Who's doing the...
You're on.
Hey everybody, welcome to Signature. What episode are we on?
33.
Hey guys, 33 really?
Yeah.
Dang, come a long way. Hey guys, welcome to episode 33 of Signature Maneuver, Grimwords Productions' signature wrestling podcast. My name is Jose Guevara, and I watch a shitload of wrestling. I'm here with my two confidants, as always, Mr. Brian Alvarado.
1, 2, 3, it tapped out. Wait, that's not right.
And Mr. Roman Vargas.
I'm Dirty Dan.
I'm Dakota Kai.
We just quoted the most SpongeBob you guys can think of.
It was about 5 minutes, so straight SpongeBob.
Shit, man.
I'm Dakota Kai.
No, I'm Dakota Kai.
She was on this week.
Was she?
Yeah.
She talked.
When?
She had a little segment during NXT. A little, like, promo vignette
I don't know.
thing.
I think
Backstage promo.
I think I missed it or something because I don't even remember.
Well, they've been doing like these little interviews with basically all the female talent about how do you feel about Asuka vacating the title.
Well, I saw what's her face,
Um,
Sonya Vega or what's the fuck's her name?
Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville.
Bad name.
I saw her
I'm bad with
where she
all-
was like, square, put your hair up and square up.
I like that, but she's
And I
not
was like,
fun.
that's cool.
Oh, hold on.
I'm
So the
scared.
listeners know, we didn't watch Raw. So
It's to go home for No Mercy.
No vacancy.
So we know it's going to be
Spider-Man.
bad. They're always bad.
him.
So we'll review the card later down.
All right. So SmackDown, I didn't get to watch because I was very busy this week with work. Unfortunately, I'm still gonna watch it because I always do, but not in time for the podcast.
I saw it. It was an okay show. Nothing really happened, right? Like,
Nothing like super big, of course. Like it opened with Shane cutting a promo,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Hey, I want to beat your ass, Kevin, inside the Hell in a Cell, baby."
he said hell in the cell,
Uh huh.
and I was like, isn't it hell in a cell? Like in a cell? Like what?
He changes it up all the time. Doesn't matter. But that was one of the big points.
That was one of the big points, really.
Yeah. Usos were on commentary while the New Day defended their titles against the Hype Bros. They lost. Or the Hype Bros lost. Let me clarify that.
I was like, what?
The Hype Bros lost, and Mojo was later on. Mojo was saying like, "Oh, fucking
Tired of losing, bro.
yeah," basically, and like something's got to change. And then Zack Ryder was like, "Yeah," just nodding like, "Yeah, that's something's got to change." So Mojo might go heel.
I thought Ryder was-
Or Zach might go here. I think Zach.
Are
Would
they
go.
I don't know. I think they're gonna throw in. You know how WWE is. They like to like fuck you, and they're just gonna like make Mojo a heel for no
Or
reason.
both over here.
If they both go heel, that'd be funny. If they're just like douchebag party bros.
Then who are the then who are the face tag teams?
New Day.
Brizango,
And Brazango. Oh, and then there's the
Ascension.
they are face now.
Are they?
Then practically with the fucking Fashion Files, they became face. Everybody loves them now.
We found out that they're like Eddie Money and they're no GMO.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
no,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
no gluten.
They're gluten.
Gluten free.
Free diet.
What else? Oh, the biggest thing to happen is there was a fatal 4-way to determine the number one contender for the women's championship.
Ooh.
It was Charlotte, which she came back.
Ooh, money. She got a big pop.
Yeah, she did. Because she had earlier in the episode, she had a like a little promo, like, "Hey, thanks for all the well wishes for my father," and blah blah blah. He's gonna pull through, and then Natty comes in, and then Becky comes in, then Naomi comes in, then Tamina and Lana come in.
Everyone kept calling Natty crazy.
Yeah, like she's a crazy cat lady.
Did you know
Yeah.
that Tamina's like 39
Ooh, it's a hard 39.
or like 35 or something? She was like
No.
mid to late 30s.
No, she just can't wrestle. That's
She's like, why are you here?
What else happened on SmackDown?
Oh,
Well,
was that match good?
the match was
yeah.
pretty damn good. To be honest with you.
A lot of spots.
Yeah,
Cool.
it ended super weird though. Like it ended with like Lana pulls Naomi off the apron to I can't even remember. Somehow, Tamina just gets like straight kicked by Charlotte, and it's a 1-2-3. I mean, yeah. I mean, she won, so she's gonna go against Natalia in Hell in a Cell at Hell in a Cell. I don't know if it's gonna be in a Hell in a Cell. But oh, you'll like this.
I love Vince McMahon.
What the fuck's his name?
Bubba Ray
The fucking
Baron Corbin.
Bubba Ray Dudley.
Dolph Ziggler.
no,
AJ Styles.
the other shitty
Sing
one.
that.
The other what?
The other
Tama
shitty one. The
The other-
Viper. Randy Orton.
Tonga. Orton.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
okay, so Randy Orton has a match with Aiden English,
Ooh.
right? So they're doing that, and then
Randy beats him.
Randy beats him, right?
God damn it! I thought you were gonna tell me Aiden won.
No, wait.
No, hey, hold
then,
on, wait for it, wait for
then Rusev comes on down the ramp and is like, I gotta avenge myself. It's fucking bullshit that you beat me in 10 seconds. Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I need to beat you now. And then Randy's like, okay. And he nods to the ref. And then, like, the bell rings. Rusev hits him with a super kick, pins him 1-2-3.
Yeah.
Rusev fucking is like elated. He's fucking jumping up and down. He's like jumping up the ramp, like, yeah,
I did it. I beat him.
I beat him.
Well, basically what happened was fucking, I think, Rusev got thrown to the ropes and ran back, and Randy was gonna do the RKO, where Rusev pushed him. Aiden English got in the way, so like Randy like stopped, and he turns around. Right when he turns around, he does a super kick, and he pins him.
no.
And then fucking he's like, yeah, I beat him, I got him, like, and he's like fucking yelling, right? And then he goes backstage, and when he's walking backstage, he's still yelling and shit. And fucking Renee Young like walks up to him. She's all, Rusev. She says elated, right?
Yeah,
She's
he's
like, you're elated with your win tonight. He's like, what does that mean? I beat him. I beat Randy.
He's all, oh, you're really excited. He's all, of course I'm excited. I just beat Randy Orton.
Was it face-ish?
Sort
yeah,
of.
because
Yeah.
like right when he was like, what does that mean? Like everyone like in the crowd laughed, and then they're like, she's like, you're really excited. He's like, yes, I beat him. I'm excited. I avenged my loss. I can now go home. And everyone like started cheering for him.
Oh no, I think everybody says like I'm excited or something like that. They
Yeah.
start chanting like I'm excited. I'm
it's like,
excited.
that,
Like
"We're
they just keep
excited," or
chanting.
something like that.
Baby boy Groove going face? He could do it.
He can do it for sure.
He could do it.
There's no, I have no.
It's so hard to be a face, but I know he can do it.
Mm-hmm.
He has it in him. He has charisma.
Yeah, and those were like the major things that I can remember. I'm sure. Oh, Dolph has another like comes in and does intros
Did
and
he do HBKs, I think?
he did
HBK,
HBKs. He did
H.
Triple H, and then he did DX. Oh, there was a Jinder Mahal thing, and that's something that we might want to talk
Oh, the
about.
promo? I heard
Yeah.
that it was racy.
Yeah, it was pretty racist.
Yeah, like what did he say?
I don't even remember.
Oh man, he said something. He said like hero or something like that.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I'm not.
Oh yeah, he said. Yeah, that's what he said. He saw Hero,
I'm not. That's
And
why I'm
then-
like, okay.
and then like even the crowd was like,
You went. That's too far.
"That's too far," and
That's
it's just
too
started.
far.
And then like he brought up, he like addressed it. He was like, "If you think that's too far," and then he goes into like another thing, and I don't know. It was just a weird promo. I was like, "That's fine that he's like doing like it was like okay up until like a certain point, and then that point was crossed, and you're like kind of like, this is just too much. You gotta tone it down." And he was just like, "I have to keep doing this." Like you can kind of tell like in his face, he was just like, "I have to keep doing this, so I have to like keep this up."
Yeah.
But you could tell, like, in his eyes, he was like, fuck. Like, this is no good.
I know it got cut from the cut.
The Hulu cut?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not on there.
Shinsuke had like a backstage thing,
Mhm.
and they're like, "How do you feel about it?" Or "How do you feel about Jinder?" And he was like, "Oh, he's really funny." He's like, "But at Hell in a Cell, it's not gonna be like." Basically, he said, "It's not gonna be funny when I beat him," or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that match is gonna be really interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
The Singh brothers are gonna find a way in the cage, and then it's gonna be all hell.
In a cell.
Hey.
AJ
think-
Styles
Oh.
and Baron Corbin had a match for the U.S. title.
Mm-hmm.
Who
And
came out? Someone came out.
Ty Dillinger.
Ty Dillinger came out. Jump Baron.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then he like hurt his ankle.
Oh yeah.
Well, Baron Corbin hurt his ankle, and I was like, "No, give me the match." And then the ref was like, "No, I'm not gonna give you the match." And then AJ just fucking put him in the calf crusher and started like twisting his ankle. So
Wow.
that was pretty much it. And then he like limps back. And then he says, "Bitch." Can they say "bitch"?
They've been saying it.
They've been saying it. Okay.
SmackDown sponsored by the word bitch for some reason.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's when the Miz thing. They did it with the Miz thing too. Yeah.
What else happened? Oh.
Oh, we're going completely out of order,
Oh,
so
that's fine.
don't
Yeah.
expect it.
Kevin Owens had the
He had a satellite interview.
the satellite interview,
Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
or like a satellite address to the
Yeah.
universe or whatever.
He's like, "I'm sorry.
I don't know what came over.
What came over me, but he gave me his permission to beat up a McMahon, and that's pretty much it. And just like, I'm gonna beat Shane. He doesn't. He has no idea. Blah blah blah. Kind of same stuff that you would expect.
Okay.
Oh, also before AJ started talking about Baron Corbin,
Mm-hmm.
because AJ went out there before the match, and he started talking. He cut like a little promo. He's like, before I started talking about Baron Corbin, what Kevin Owens did last week was disrespectful,
Mhm.
despicable, whatever.
AJ Styles of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he says,
It was wrong.
then he was saying, Kevin, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. He's like, the man you beat up last week is the reason AJ Styles is here. He's like, and when you beat up Vince McMahon, you messed with me as well, or something like that.
That's not. I don't like that.
It was weird. And then he was just basically saying, like,
I want their shit together.
Shane's going to kick your ass. at Hell
No,
in a
no, no.
Cell.
What he said was, when you mess with Vince McMahon, you mess with the house that AJ Styles built, or something like that.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that better because
Yeah, it wasn't like directly him. Like, you mess with, I'm Vince's bodyguard. It wasn't nothing like
I
that.
was like, I don't like. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah.
Did they acknowledge anything about Starcade?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool.
I think they're kind of just all keyed in on Hell in a Cell.
Okay, cool. Oh no shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited for Starcade.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping
else
fucking Bash at the Beach comes back.
Dang, dude, love Bash at the Beach.
I love Bash at the Beach. That's probably like my favorite WCW like
Mine's Halloween Havoc.
branded. Yeah, Halloween Havoc's cool too, but there's something about the beach. I'm not even
Mine's
like
War
a.
Games.
Really?
Just kidding. No, I don't know.
I was like, you liked War Games, like the 3-ring thing.
It was a cool idea. It was
Yeah.
just a fucking.
Shit show.
Oh, but after-
That's what I think of when I think of those matches. There's a whole lot of bullshit.
After AJ talked about Shane and Kevin, then he talked about Baron, and he was just like, he basically was just like, you're a failure. Like, he was like, you cheat, you cut corners to get in the Money in the Bank.
You got Luke Harper
You
spot.
cashed it in, and you failed. You had a chance to redeem yourself at SummerSlam against Cena. You failed. And then he was like, and now you're going to go up against AJ Styles, and guess what? You're going to fail. And, yeah, basically he was just like, you suck.
Yeah.
Basically, that's all that happened on SmackDown. Nothing much.
Yeah, that's all happened on SmackDown. I did not watch 205. I didn't have enough time before.
I skimmed it. I saw Gallagher do his first promo as a heel. It was good. He has some good cadence with his heel voice.
Okay.
He basically has the Neville where like I'm serious now, and he can pay certain words that are certain, and then he can hold it, and then there's like a minute of silence, like a second of silence, and then he brings it all together.
Okay.
And he talks about how I guess he got a gash or he got injured before he got married, and he had like a open wound on him that had to get stitched up. And essentially, like his summarization is, if I'm willing to confess my love to my wife with that gash on my head, just imagine what I can do when I'm healed, or some shit like that. But it was pretty good.
Okay.
And Kendrick
I'm gonna-
Kendrick was watching him do his promo, and Kendrick was like getting juiced. And I was getting juiced watching Kendrick get juiced. I was like, let's fucking kick someone's ass, dude. Let's go do this shit. Yeah, that happened. And then the main thing in there is that Enzo and
Neville.
Neville had their little stare down in the ring before their match this Sunday. No Way Out. Neville basically told him that he's a fucking clown. And
She's
Enzo's
right.
like, well, and Enzo's response is, I'm the best on this mic. And then Neville's like, you didn't give a shit. You're fuck. Once again, he's like, you didn't give a shit, you're a fucking clown. And then Enzo's like, well, you know what, man? There's no rules right now. And then he kicks Neville in the fucking nuts and he walks away. And Neville's laying in the middle of the ring holding onto his crotch, and then that's how the show ends.
Well.
Yeah, I was like,
Any Drew Gulak stuff?
Gulak, I think, did another PowerPoint, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, I'm watching it tonight.
I think he did. He addressed he addressed last week, I think is what happened.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's a little Drew Gulak in there. It was okay. It was fine.
And Grand Metalik.
No Grand Metalik.
But he was on Raw, right?
He was on Raw. He had a match with Neville. I didn't get to watch that. But I saw someone on the Twitter feed for Raw. They say what's happening right now. I saw a clip of them, and I was like, ooh, I gotta watch that. That's money.
Who's the other dude?
Which one?
The one that has the really bad mask.
Lince Dorado.
Lince Dorado.
He had a match.
He had a match as well.
Yeah.
On 205 or Raw?
On 205.
On 205, okay. All I saw him do was like a springboard stunner or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're toying around with him. I don't know. I don't know.
He's no Grand Metalik.
He's no grandma. It's kind of hard to be a luchador on that show right now.
Yeah.
Metalik's kind of the luchador.
Oh, they changed music right now, man.
I really hope they pull the trigger on him at some point.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Give him some gold plates on that thing.
That'd be awesome.
He's fucking Luchador Okada. He's like all draped out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was 205. It was okay.
All right. NXT babies.
Of course I watch NXT. I always watch NXT. I cannot miss NXT.
You can't not watch NXT.
How do y'all feel about the Gargano match with Sabatelli? Honest opinions. As if we fucking lie.
Nothing special, to be honest with you. Just
I think
kind of a regular match.
Tito is getting better.
Okay.
I will say that. His selling was pretty good. And when Gargano locked in the Gargano escape, he was working well with that. Like when he landed, I was like, okay, definitely better than... He's way better than Riddick Moss. Moss is bad. Riddick Moss is fucking bad.
Riddim.
Riddick Moss
What do you call him? Ridmo.
They should tag Riddick Moss with that other dude in Tucker Knight. And they should call them, oh shit, why are we here?
And get Riddick him.
And they should tag Tito Sabatelli and Dozovich.
Dozovich? I think it'd be funny how Dozy's like big and stocky, but kind of chubby, so he eats a lot. And then Tito Sabatelli's like the cut one. And he's like grossed out by it.
He's super fit, dude. It's ridiculous.
Oh, like they'll have like eating promos?
Yeah. And then
All
like
right.
Sabatelli just had like a protein shake. And then fucking Dozovich is like really beefing up.
Tino, that match was okay. Tino is getting better.
He's getting better. I saw.
Yeah,
like,
and
okay.
he's actually pretty good at selling. Like that's one thing I did notice. Other than that, I thought I also thought he was like a little awkward, like when Johnny did, what did he do? He like jumped over the rope and Tino grabbed him and did the power slam all like it was all in one motion when he did that. And then, like, he got up, and it was, like, awkward for a second. Like, I think he was supposed to pin him.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't. Like, because, like, even Drake, like, kind of dove to do a pin, but, like, he just stood up, and, like, nothing happened. Just like, oh. Okay. Like, it's kind of weird.
Yeesh.
But then, like, Tino started grabbing his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was weird. It was just, like, really weird.
It's just like you could see, like, you're getting better, but you need a lot of work still.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
Red Mo. Fuck that guy.
Alright, after that, Roddy talks to Regal. Roddy is a bad actor when it comes to being a face.
Yeah.
He does this thing where he's like, he puts emphasis on literally every... I think he's confused as far as like, if I put charisma on every single word, I'll have charisma. That's not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Regal, you need to understand I'm doing this for my family. And it's like, dude, fuck, stop. Like, every time he does, I'm like, cut. Really,
I just want to know who Regal is supposed to be talking to.
That's what I want to know. I want to know everything else that Regal does when Regal comes out. Because, fucking, when Ruby Riott was talking to him, he's I'm going to need that footage. And now in this
He
one...
knows what that was for, though.
And then in this
that was
one...
for beating off.
But then in this one, he was all like, and then I told her I'd take her wig or some shit. And
Yeah.
I was like, what do you what are you
I
doing?
guess my favorite thing though, like our inside joke is like, oh, I'm gonna need that footage.
I'm gonna need that footage.
He was so fucking.
What are his
funny.
lizards called? Because you know he has multiple lizards. I want to know what they're
Yeah,
called.
he's a lizard guy.
Told you. I told you.
Yeah, he's a
Randy,
reptile. I googled it. He's like a reptile dude.
Yeah.
Randy, Dandy, and Mandy.
Well, Roddy has a match with McIntyre in 2 weeks for the belt.
Yep.
It's not a takeover, so I don't think Roddy's gonna get the dub.
Thank you, Mr. Regal.
Yeah, dude, man, it hurt. Honestly, it hurts when you see Roddy like that. I'm like, dude, he's a fantastic heel.
Yeah.
His heel vernacular is fucking spectacular.
Yeah.
Because he's just a dick,
he
man.
he can't Johnny Gargano it. Because Johnny Gargano's a fucking great face.
Oh, he is.
And a good heel.
He's the baby.
So it's like-
faces.
I don't know. It's
He's
like,
the baby of all baby faces.
they're trying to do that with Roddy, and it's like, no, just make him heel. It's fine.
My theory is he might go heel and join CFO.
My theory is he's gonna
CFO.
fuck up Drew McIntyre.
CFOs. Because he'll be strong. CFOs.
Undisputed Era.
The Undisputed Era. After that, Sonya Deville is terrible at promos. That's what I After that, okay, so Lacey
Put your hair up and square up, bitch.
I
feel
like
like I should
that.
have thrown a bitch in there.
I just don't like her. She's bad.
I don't like her.
She's really bad.
Who?
Sonya Deville.
The MMA girl who never does MMA shit.
Oh, okay.
With the
Cornrow
cornrows,
bitch.
Yeah.
where
Cornrows.
she comes out boxing, but her finisher is an armbar.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, man. Lacey Evans versus Bianca Belair. There was something. They got something going there.
That was a good fucking match.
Lacey's character attire is coming together fucking great. I love her entrance. She's great. Morrow should have commentated the classic. I wrote that down. He commentated this one match and it was already fucking better than the
Better than the Fall Classic.
he told both their history and where they came. And like they had a 5-minute match and Morrow broke down their history and how great they're gonna be.
We broke down.
And Nigel just adding to it. Just
Yeah.
so good.
Belair is a natural athlete.
Oh, Belair's, dude. She is like probably my.
That's the one
Oh.
with the braid, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
fucking-
Comes down,
she's
like,
so
spinning it.
good. Like,
Yeah.
I love everything about her. Her
Mhm.
entrance and everything. How she's like always dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That
I
chicken
fucking.
wing face plant she
Oh,
gave to
fuck-
Evans.
Yeah, dude. It was
That was
so tight.
great. Holy
Dude,
shit.
her fucking finisher. By the way, Bianca Belair wins. Her fucking finisher is a reverse power bomb.
I
Yeah.
was gonna wrote that down.
I was like, what the fuck
it's
was
not
that?
dumb. Like
Yeah, it looks good.
it
Like,
is not the reverse choke slam. It's like
yeah, because I thought she was gonna do. What did she do? Oh, it's a spear. She did that. In
she
Mhm.
had the spear. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
the
her
main
finisher.
classic.
Yeah.
I'm glad they took that away.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine that she gets so busted out,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm glad that, like,
It's not a finisher.
yeah. Also, she every time I watch her wrestle, she does shit that I did not know she could do.
The reverse powerbomb was nice, man.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I mean, the chicken wing face plant was what made me.
that was dirty.
I got wide eyed when I'm alone in my house watching wrestling, and I go, "Oh, it's usually because something cool happens,"
Yeah.
and I did that for that.
Yeah, because she, like, fucking picked her up, did a 360, like, not in, like, slowly, but, like, did 360 and then fucking face planted her.
And then she did multiple suplexes. Her striking's getting better. Lacey Evans is just a hard ass, honestly.
Yeah.
They have some chemistry.
Oh,
them
yeah.
two. They have like a rivalry there that I think they can open up a card for a takeover maybe.
Huh.
They just need, you know how on takeover they always have like a match that's just a random match.
Yeah.
I think they would be a great one.
Yeah.
Just open up the card because they got some good.
I'm
shit
excited for them to, like, start
Seriously,
using some Mae Young Classic girls.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be good.
I'm glad. NXT was brought to you by Mountain Dew and Little Caesars. I wrote that down.
Best combo you could think of.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
You
Alistair
wanna-
speaks.
Shit.
That suit.
Yo, he, like, I thought he was, like, from England or something, from, like, Europe.
Where
He's
they
from
say he's
Amsterdam, I think.
Is he from Amsterdam?
Yeah.
He speaks, like,
Holland,
perfect
yeah.
English.
He's from Holland, yeah,
Isn't Holland Amsterdam?
something like that.
I
He
think.
speaks he speaks, like, perfect English. Like,
Oh yeah.
I think the majority of his time, that might be like his wrestling, like the majority of
Yeah.
the time he spent wrestling, maybe.
that's weird. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure. Like just
The accent fades.
yeah. Eventually the accent goes.
yeah. Which makes sense.
He was cutting a damn good promo, and then he was cut off by the Velveteen Dream.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is. I started laughing. I was like, this is what they're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I smiled big. Okay, so Dream definitely has his cadence down on like how his character says things, but I think he forgot what he meant to say in his promo. Because when he was saying, I was like, that doesn't even make sense. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, like he got a wire crossed. And
Yeah,
it's like
I forgot what he said. My God, what did he say? He drifted from his point though, and I was like, I don't know what we're doing here. Is this a feud? Like, I don't know what we're doing.
Is it like you're scared of something about fear? Like,
Oh, he was talking about his tattoos. Like, I don't see tattoos. Oh, he said, I don't see scars. I see cuts. And I'm like, I don't know. What's the difference? Like, he kept, and the only thing you're feared of is fear itself. I was like, okay.
yeah, or something like that. It was
It
really weird.
got weird. And then Alistair Spin kicks the fucking mic out of his hand. And he does his meditation down stance. And then Dream gets down on all fours, gets in his face, and then slides out of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And
I love that when that happened.
Yeah.
That was real tight.
this is a feud I never thought I would want, but I think it's going to be really interesting. It's definitely a clash of like different caricatures.
Black Velveteen, that's their tag team.
Double Team Black. If they tag, then Double Team Black. Jesus Christ! But that's probably a build, and I'm excited. I like that.
Yeah.
Let me a good mid.
I'm glad that happened too, because I was worried that Alistair was gonna say, "Now it's time for me to go after the belt," and I don't want him to.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna retire. He's like, ain't shit here, man.
I can beat anybody's ass, real life.
Ain't shit here, man.
After that, it's Dakota Kai.
Good. Oh, I didn't see that part. What the fuck?
I'm Dakota Kai.
After that, she's out. Hey guys, I'm Dakota Kai from New Zealand. Fuck you. Then that's it.
Team kick.
I know. Like the way she says no.
No.
Ner.
I know.
I know.
Right now. People from Australia when they say now, they meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
And then I learned from our buddy Nate. Y'all know Nate, comic book Nate. He's really good at accents because he like picks up on certain things, and he says if you ever want to do a Australian accent, you have to end everything on a question, kind of on an up to. Like you have to like do like a certain like thing with your voice to like bring it up. So every time I hear something like an Australian like Peyton Royce or anything, I'm like, And then when I hear Dakota Kai because she's New Zealand, all I think is fucking like Peter Jackson and like the Lord of the Rings because Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand.
Yeah.
So like I watched all the like the behind the scenes shit, and everybody that was on that production was New Zealand, was a Kiwi. So they always had like those fucking like a weird accent. It's like it's Australian, but there's something different about it. There's like something else different about it.
To it.
Yeah. She's the captain of Team Kick.
She's the captain of Team Kick.
And she's not afraid to kick heads off or something.
Brian, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
How'd you feel about the No Way Jose versus Lars Sullivan match?
Oh man, I didn't really pay attention.
I did, and it was a mollywop.
Yeah.
That's probably where I missed Dakota Kai because I kind of stopped paying attention for. What was I doing? I watched it today and I forgot what I was doing. I kind of stopped paying attention for a second.
Lars is getting better.
Yeah.
He has
Top
a really
rope.
he has a good diving headbutt.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking huge and does a diving headbutt. And that's
It doesn't look like he's just falling. Like he's just falling forward. It looks like he actually.
He does a little like
jump.
The stiff jump, and you hold it and you hit it.
He's the next Dan Bryan.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Gonna start doing yes chants.
Just start doing yes kicks.
He picks up the dub, and then we got Mustache Mountain versus CFO.
I fucking love Trent Seven.
And music.
Just his entrance and
You saw his little dance.
Yes, sir.
His music is kind of like the Seven Nation Army riff. That ding 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 ding. Like it's upbeat. It's just like a upbeat riff on like loop. I don't know.
I have to pay attention to his entrance music because every time I hear Tyler Bates, it's that Sledgehammer song.
They changed it a bit, right? It's not the original one.
Is it?
When I hear it now, it sounds different for some reason.
Okay, we're gonna have to watch that after this because I was like, I really like that first one because it's fucking Peter. It sounds like Peter Gabriel, but I never pay attention to Trent Seven, so I'm actually thinking on that one.
Sounds is good. And then okay, so how do you feel about the CFO music, the Undisputed Era?
Shock the system.
I like that.
That was good.
Their riff kind of reminds me of like kind of how the NWO riff was.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same, but it has like that upbeat kind of. It's definitely like, oh, the guys are here.
Yeah.
The boys. The boys are in the building. So my first note for this is future Dusty Rhodes Classic Final. That's what I put down.
I can see that.
Everyone looked great. Holy shit! All four of them are great wrestlers. T-Bait has the best kip up since Shawn Michaels. Wrote that down. Did it twice in this match, and both times I'm like, boy. Let's see. Oh, they still do the driver. Oh yeah, Tyler Bate was gonna set up the Tyler driver, and O'Reilly countered that with guillotine, and that setup was just good. They worked. Bate and O'Reilly specifically have some really good chemistry, man.
Mm-hmm.
Their go-abouts in there, their left and rights looked really good, and I hope that in the future they have another match that means something for something, you know?
Yeah.
I love that they still do the buzzsaw kick with brainbuster combo. Fucking love it. Let's see. Bate with that babyface rope save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some good stuff. It was a great match.
It was, and it was just there, like the tip of his boot was right.
Old.
Yeah.
He's only 20.
And then when we were watching that progress, when we were watching that short progress match.
Finally saw progress, guys. They're heel.
It's weird.
It's weird. They're so heel.
Trent
Trent Seven's such a dick.
Trent Seven's my favorite.
So which chapter was it?
54.
54?
54.
54.
Yeah.
Him and Tyler Bate were like selecting stipulations, right?
Yeah, Tyler Bate has a match with like Lyco.
Kid Lycos.
Kit Lycos.
Yeah.
He picks up the W, and apparently they can pick.
The stipulation of their match.
Yeah. So basically, they go on this long-winded kind of explanation, or Trent Seven does.
Yeah.
He said Hell in a Cell.
And then he says a Punjabi prison.
Punjabi prison.
But he has this big, long, winding setup into just a regular tag team match.
I love
It's
that
great. Oh, but we should go back to NXT.
So
CFO.
Adam Cole ends up kicking Bate, pulls Bate off the ring apron, gives him a super kick.
Mm-hmm.
And then CFO, their finisher is basically, as Brian stated, it's like the Ascension, how someone kicks from the bottom and someone kicks from the top.
Mm-hmm.
But if it didn't suck.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and then I hope for this, there's a rematch for this at TakeOver.
Also, the way they set it up was pretty fucked up. Like, Trent Seven was like down, and O'Reilly fucking put him in a sleeper and picked him up off of that.
Well,
Yeah.
he was on his knees. Trent Seven was on his knees.
Okay, yeah.
And then
because they just did the kicks, right?
They just did the kicks,
Yeah.
and then O'Reilly picks him up
in a sleeper.
in a sleeper, and then he just like I think he bounces him off the ropes, doesn't he?
No, that's when Bobby ran to the ropes.
Okay.
And
then
did
yeah,
the
The high
uppercut.
and the low, yeah.
Yeah,
Bobby
the
goes high, and then Kyle goes low.
Yeah. And then CFO for the win.
Mm-hmm.
McIntyre comes out looking chiseled as shit, mind you. That man in a pair of jeans is scary.
I don't know why he wasn't wearing a shirt, but I was
I
like,
was like, what the fuck?
all right, you do you, McIntyre. I ain't gonna tell you shit. You're gonna beat me up.
That motherfucker's chiseled. Adam Cole's the best at taking powders.
Yes, they
He
take.
is, if there was like an award for taking a powder,
Uh-huh.
Adam Cole writes the standard. When he's on, he's like, "Oh, us three versus you. Come on, yeah, come on." What's taking so long? When he gets to the ring, they fucking powder. It's like, oh my god, such an entertaining individual.
Then they go out to the crowd,
Chill in the
and
crowd.
they're chilling the crowd. You know, fuck you, buddy. And then from out of nowhere, brown, 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 brown. Brown, 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 brown,
You're making it seem, you're making it seem like their music hit. Their music didn't hit.
they're
Might as well.
They just came from behind the
Sanity
curtain,
hit.
right behind them.
Yeah, Sanity came out from behind a curtain,
Sanity,
and then CFO
They're all peekaboo.
turned around, and then it became a scrum.
We're laughing at.
That music gets me hype.
They start tossing bodies. They're fucking throwing around the Undisputed Era.
Mhm.
Oh, you're fucking splashing a lot.
Mhm.
And my last note for it is they start tossing bodies. And that's how the show wraps up with them getting fucking pummeled.
Oh, and then they did announce on Twitter Adam Cole's in-ring debut next week against Eric Young.
I think
Really?
yeah.
That's a good debut. Holy
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Yep.
It's going to be a good match.
Gonna
Gooder
be a
match.
good one.
Good match.
Gooder dooder.
Awesome. So, do you guys want to go? Do y'all want to break apart the No Mercy card, or what do y'all want to do? If you guys,
If y'all wanna do that, I'll load it up. Let me at least load it up, and y'all decide what y'all want to do.
I'm down for a possible speed run. I'm gonna be.
I say you just say them and then we just say our prediction.
We can do that too.
Like
Yeah,
that way,
take
it's like
it
the
notes.
quickest as possible because I don't really care about it.
Okay, this is the part of the show where I just start talking about miscellaneous shit. D-Bry tweeted that someone asked him, "Hey, would you like Cesaro on SmackDown?" He's like, "Yeah, but also I wanted Sami Zayn, and look how that turned out." And I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, that was pretty fucked
That was
up.
pretty fucked up.
Yeah, and Sammy retweeted the comment saying, "Yeah, it didn't turn out well."
Yeah, it's fucked up. Just goes to show, man, the booking is always outside of your hands.
All right.
That made me sad.
Also, they asked him, since you go back to wrestling, who would you want to wrestle? You know, as your first time back, and he's like, "I wouldn't mind tapping out the whole Bullet Club," and then he tagged them all.
Yeah.
And then Joe Ryan replied, he's like, "You stay away from me in the fucking indies." And he posted a bunch of pictures of like them wrestling back then, and like Joey Ryan was like bent like real fucking ugly. Like he's like, "You stay away from me."
What do you think D-Bry's return match is gonna be with? Random prediction.
I don't know.
Damn, I was gonna say Adam Cole, but like fucking.
He said
I'm gonna say.
when he put out that when no who
I'm gonna say Minoru Suzuki. It's just fucking
he was fucking
Throwing-
just shaving his head.
throwing young lions at D-Bry.
I'm gonna say.
Oh my god, I love Minoru
I'm gonna say
Suzuki so
Marty
much.
Skrull.
That'd be a phenomenal match. Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
say that.
But
Phenomenal.
apparently he did tag Kenny, and Kenny was like, "We do have unfinished business," so it's another one.
They do.
Yeah, they do. Kenny has unfinished business with most people.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everyone's had like a baby feud with him, except the big feud, which is Kota. Mr. Ibushi.
I'm gonna say it's. Gonna
Where
be,
do you think he's gonna wrestle first?
I'm gonna say it's
though?
gonna be
of
Okada
Honor.
for the
It's
New
gonna
Japan
be
World
Ring of
title.
Honor?
Yeah, I think Ring of Honor
Okay,
is
y'all don't
gonna
hear
be
me?
his go back to because, of course, he's gonna. First of all, they'll get him whoever he wants,
Mhm.
and also that really is the like. Yeah, had like his big splash in Dragon Gate, like that's
Yep.
where like it got huge.
Yeah.
But Ring of Honor was always kind of like
Home,
kind of
home, sweet home.
I'm gonna
Fair
say
enough.
Ring of Honor and PWG.
I was gonna say PWG.
PWG was also like a big stepping stone or stepping point for him or whatever in his career.
Yep.
Because him and fucking Roddy had like a bunch of like tag matches and championship runs.
Mhm.
Crazy how Roddy's only like 31 or some shit like that.
Really?
He's like 31.
Oh.
Then being the Hybrid Dolphins.
Yeah, he started. Roddy was wrestling on Ring of Honor. He was like 19.
Shit.
Yeah, he's been wrestling for a while.
He's been like
On
pro
Ring of
for
Honor.
a while.
Fair
Um,
enough.
Y'all didn't hear my match? His return match?
No.
The match that I said?
No.
I said Okada for the New Japan World title.
Oh,
Goddamn.
God, you can't take a ring.
At Wrestle Kingdom this January.
Goddamn. Fair.
Okada is gonna be the longest reigning IWGP champion. Like days underneath him with holding the belt, and he's not even 30 yet.
What time is or what time? When's his contract up?
Okada's?
No, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, next year.
When next year?
I think like, maybe
October?
towards the end. Yeah, like towards the
Ooh.
middle. So
Still got some time.
You gonna be at Wrestle Kingdom next year?
No.
God. Honestly, if he does have a return match at New Japan, you know who I wanted to be with? Fucking Juice Robinson. Juice.
Give him the juice.
And then while he's there, Ziggler's gonna be there because Ziggler's contract is up in like I think a couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's not even gonna have a final match. He's just gonna fucking.
I don't know what he's doing. I really don't know.
Is he just burning bridges? He was like, "Fuck it."
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I have no clue. But his contract, I think, is up in like November,
Damn.
like mid-November, I think. And then he's gonna go tag with Juice, and they're gonna take over the world.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be great.
Okay, let's do it. There'll be them and the Bucks for the lightweight.
IWGP.
Right, they're lightweight, right?
Yeah, lightweight,
Okay.
yeah.
Because heavyweight is still
Heavyweight is right now heavy machinery.
War
It is
Machine.
War Machine.
Okay.
Heavy War Machinery.
Heavy War. Jesus
I saw,
Christ.
I saw a picture of Tanahashi in their gear, and that man looks good in everything. He looks so cool. I love Tana. Oh, Roman's like totally ready with the card waiting for us.
Oh, I am,
sorry.
but I'm having fun just talking
Okay,
shit. I'm gonna
bullshit
fuck.
about wrestling. This is always my favorite part of the show. Is when we bullshit about wrestling.
Yeah.
I think his contract expires like late September.
Next year,
Yeah.
badass.
So around this time next year?
This time next year.
Huh. All right.
Wow. Wow. Oh, but also, even when his contract expires, he still has a clause that he can't wrestle for like 90 days.
Really?
Yeah. That's the issue with Gotch and with... I think Gotch has just been permitted so he can wrestle again. But him...
Does anybody give a fuck about Gotch?
I don't know. Apparently he's pretty good. I think he had a match with... I think he had a match with Trent Seven, actually.
Really?
Yeah, something with mustaches he had a match with.
I know he was a dick. That's all I heard about him.
Apparently. I saw a shoot interview. It was okay. He didn't seem like a dick. He was very upfront about Enzo being an asshole, though. Apparently Enzo Amore is a fucking asshole. And, like, full of shit and just lies. I don't know, that's what he said. But also multiple people have also said Enzo's a dick. Even Neville's like, you're a dick and I'm the heel. A caricature.
So what's the card?
All right. Card Cruiserweight Championship. Neville versus Enzo Amore.
I'm not doing this. And then fucking Neville.
All right. No.
What is it? Neville versus Enzo?
Yeah.
Neville.
All right. I'm gonna be really shocked when Enzo wins.
If Enzo wins, I don't know, but I just hope it opens up the door for other people.
I think he might, but I think it's Neville.
Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt.
I don't fucking care. That's my prediction.
Oh man, I don't give a shit. Finn,
I don't know.
I guess.
Finn, I guess, because Bray took off Goldust's makeup. I don't like that.
What?
Oh, you didn't see that? Like 2 weeks ago on Raw?
Right.
I didn't see it.
I don't watch Raw.
Neither do I, but I see shit on Twitter.
The Twitter.
And apparently, like, Bray Wyatt had a match with Goldust, and then he beat up Goldust and was just like, he's just a man. And it was like, he never said he was, like, supernatural or anything. But he wiped off his makeup, like, with a fucking baby wipe. And he's all, he's just a man. And then Balor's music hits, and then starts running, and then Bray takes a powder. And that's it.
I like to think, like, Bray takes out, like, he has, like, a branded bag of baby wipes.
Yeah.
It says Huggies on the bag. I don't care about
And
that match.
yeah.
They should've
Oh,
stopped doing
but
that.
this week I did see this because I was
took Bray Wyatt's paint off.
huh?
What?
I was like, what? But I did see a little bit of Raw this week because y'all know Juan Diego, Tony's little brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
and Eric's little brother, loves wrestling. And he was such a badass. He has like a bed, like in his room. His room's the living room basically. He just takes over it, and there's a bed in there, and he's just like laying on the bed, like chilling, just watching wrestling. And I look at the TV, they look at him. He's like, "What's up?" And I was like, "What's up, Juan?" And I look, and apparently Goldust just doesn't have his makeup on anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He's
he
Dustin?
yeah they introduced him as Dustin Rhodes.
I might be into that.
And
He's just a man.
yeah. Oh, and then apparently, who was it? Cody has a Bullet Club themed Goldust,
Yeah.
and he's just like, yeah, when my brother wants to try something different, I got something for him.
Oh, you're talking Jericho?
Yeah.
It was good.
Oh, I haven't heard it.
Cody has a great interview.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good, honestly. Like, the first one you know on Sam Roberts was good, but this one's really good. Jericho knows how to ask the right questions.
Jericho.
No wrong. I like Sam
What
Roberts.
do you think about Jericho's rockin' boat wrestling?
Dude, not for me. I just don't like Fozzy.
But he's gonna have ROH wrestling there. Like it's.
But also, I don't like Fozzy.
What's
Like-
rock and boat wrestling?
Yeah, guys have to understand. I know, like, I basically know all of Judas, and I don't want to know it. This motherfucker.
Judas said, Judas on my
This
mind.
motherfucker made me listen to that song
Sing
for
the song,
like
sir.
maybe 6 weeks, and he has 2 episodes a week.
Hey man, it's the number one song on Sirius XM, the fuck yard or
Dude, I
whatever
look
it's
like a
called.
50-year-old suburban dad. Why the fuck would I listen to Sirius Radio?
Yeah, well, that's what they do.
I podcast.
I just heard
Spotify.
I heard him on Adam Carolla show because that's one of the podcasts I listen to,
Okay.
and yeah, he was talking about that as well, and I was like, huh, that's really weird. But I still don't care. You're not talking about the things that I care about, Jericho, so I don't give a fuck. You're talking about songs that I do not give a fuck about.
I do like that Jericho is the best at getting heat. Like, someone tweeted him something from New Japan, and he called it fake. This motherfucker he has like a Wrestle Kingdom party every year.
Really?
Yeah, that's like apparently like it's the Wrestle Kingdom party.
Huh.
Yeah, so he's just fucking being him,
He's just being an ass.
getting the rub.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, we're talking about No Mercy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it's boring, but fuck it. We'll just get through it quick and we'll talk about what we really want to talk about. Other wrestling. Intercontinental Championship, Miz, Jason Jordan. Miz.
Jordan.
I'm saying Miz.
All right.
Miz.
Tag team champs, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins versus Sheamus and Cesaro.
Ambrose Rollins.
Ambrose. Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax versus Emma versus Bayley.
Oscar.
Alexa.
Scott.
Come here, Oscar.
I think Alexa will retain.
Is
You know what?
Alexa?
Fuck it. Emma. Emma's gonna win. I gotta make it interesting
Hey.
somehow.
You want to hear something funny?
What's up?
At one point, during the 4-way on SmackDown,
Mm-hmm.
Tamina like ran in and like kicked someone that was trying to pin somebody else, and I was like, "Why the fuck is Nia Jax here?" And then I looked and I was like, "Oh, my bad."
Oh, apparently Paige is going to the
Oh.
performance center.
Yeah, she's there. I saw her Twitter. I went the second I found out. I was like, "What is it?" Because this bitch tweets about everything.
Yeah.
Pardon my language.
Sorry.
You was like right next to the mic.
Yeah, sorry, that was totally on
God.
accident.
Yeah, Paige tweets about it, and she's like, "I'm so excited to be back. Oh my god, motherfucker." And,
How much money did they give her?
I don't.
They had to give her a lot of money for her to be like, nah, I can just. It had to be a lot of money.
Paige is like, it's crazy how like Paige's career is the epitome of Hogan's career
Mhm.
minus like 40 years.
Oh,
She became
man.
Hogan in like 3 years.
Uh-huh.
She did it all. Rise to the top. Everyone
Rise, fall, rise
Everyone
again.
knows you're shitty.
Maybe rise again. Who knows?
I don't know, man. If she comes back with Hulk Hogan.
I am a real American. You're British.
I am
Carrie
a
Blanchard.
real Englishman.
English woman.
Remember when he was Captain USA?
Oh God, fuck off! I don't want to remember any of that.
Oh fuck. Okay. What were we talking about? No Mercy. The fucking No Mercy.
All right.
No vacancy.
Cena reigns.
Honestly, that match I am interested in, just because my favorite thing about this match is Vince McMahon's like, all right, look, I'm gonna get one of these motherfuckers over, okay? I don't care who it is at this point. One of them is gonna fucking get over, and I'm gonna make money off of it finally. Damn it! And for that one, I'm gonna say Reigns.
Reigns seems like the obvious choice.
Probably Reigns, but I'm pick Cena.
I'm gonna say Reigns.
I'm gonna say fucking Braun McRunning. Braun.
Even though he has a match.
I'm not doing yet.
Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar, and Braun Strowman.
I really want Braun Strowman.
I think
to
it's
win that.
I think it's a
gonna be
Strowman time.
I really want Braun Strowman to win that belt.
I think it's time. Strowman. Time.
He's so big, he can't even wear the belt.
He wears it around his neck and it's just it's on the last fucking click.
He would look good with the Sonata around the neck with the belt.
How's his beard gonna look though? It has to be over
You know, it'd be cool if he like use it like kind of block his face, so you can see his eyes all mad.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fucking cool.
But how you gonna know when he's yelling? He's going,
He
bro.
put a mic behind the belt.
It's just fucking loud. It just
like
fucking.
Zordon. When he was dying,
Fucking.
Was there like a purple ass condom just lying in the...
I always thought during that. All right, well we're done with this shit. We're done with the mercy card. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing with that with the Power Rangers movie.
Power movie, yeah.
All right, when Zordon is all fucking dying, like oh my god, I thought like his body was a pig's nose.
What the fuck?
Because like the way that like it folds, like where his feet are supposed to be, like it's tucked in, and it makes it look like nostrils. And I was like, this guy's this guy's a pig. This guy's a purple
He
pig.
grossed me out when I saw him in that.
Yeah.
I think that's when I was like, I think I'm doing Power Rangers.
What about Ivan News though, bro? He's so oozy.
I don't know, man. Zordon just looked like a purple condom and it threw me off.
Yeah.
That was real fucking gross.
It was.
I was somebody touch him. That looks weird.
Somebody did. Kimberly like rubs his head and I'm like, bitch, don't touch him.
No, but like touches like dress or whatever he's wearing.
I'm telling you, man.
It's like a moo.
It's like a nightgown or
I'm
something.
telling you, he's part pig.
People still wear those moo.
He's part pig. He's like a fucking
He's a space pig.
runaway hospital patient.
You think WWE could kayfabe like something to the extreme of Power Rangers?
K-Fabe.
You could try.
I mean,
It's gonna fit.
Kairi Singh gets to be a pirate. I think we should start like playing around with shit.
Yeah, but everybody says like she used to be in a yachting club, so that's why she's dressed like a
Like,
pirate.
well-
She's a yachtsman.
Then he was a Power Ranger before he started working here. So now that he's here, he's still a Power Ranger. It's kinda
I
like-
want Kyrie to come out with like one of the, like a stage boat,
Oh really?
like where she has a boat and like she just like in one of her arms she's like carrying it and the other arm she's rowing.
Oh, I thought you meant like a moving ring a la Andre the Giant.
I think that's just too much.
Fucking Kyrie can't get a boat, dude.
I mean she can, but I don't think they're gonna give it to her. You know what I mean?
You never know. Oh, Baszler got signed officially.
Oh okay.
Officially announced, she's signed. So she's on board. Good for her, man. The women's division is fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's shaping up.
Yeah, who am I excited to break out, quote unquote, be up front? Rhea Ripley.
Oh, she's been signed.
I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I can't wait for her to break out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm bad with tournaments and names, so.
Rhea Ripley is the younger Australian one. The taller,
Yeah, the
younger
one that used to
one.
play soccer.
In the red gear,
Blonde hair.
she's tall. I think she has a mean ass roundhouse. She's super athletic. She was the one, other than Bianca Belair, that were blowouts to me of like, oh, I didn't expect you guys to be this good. You guys are good.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but no word on Piper.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's signing.
Oh god.
I think
I
her.
think so either.
They should try to give her more money.
I think her and her and Tony are happy.
Tony for sure declined.
Yeah, I think they're. No, I mean they're like best friends.
Kevin Owens and Sammy were best friends. Sammy was here a year before him.
Yeah.
And now Sammy's not on the card.
Yeah. Way to
What?
fucking end it on a fucking down note.
Progress was good.
Progress was good.
I want to finish. I want to watch chapter 55. I got to see that what this led up to.
Well, let's fucking watch it tonight.
I have work in the morning.
You can call in.
I can't call in tomorrow. I'm the only one there tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone else is gonna be at this conference for an ad litem conference.
If I call in, Brian, you have to call in.
What? No.
Hey, you gotta call in on Saturday, bro.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Why?
Saturday,
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Off Saturday?
No, I'm not off Saturday.
What time do you work?
3.
To what? 8?
9?
3 to
Probably.
9?
But if we both call in, we'll just chill here and watch Progress.
I mean, I still have to find chapter 55.
We'll find it.
I mean, I have no doubt we'll find it. We actually find things pretty well, in my opinion.
Maybe we shouldn't be incriminating ourselves about this shit.
Eh, what are they gonna do?
Who's listening?
What are they gonna do? Sue us? Huh? Huh?
I don't think so. Because we didn't say where we found it.
Internet. I saw New Japan.
Alright, tell me about New Japan.
New Japan this past week, Roman, they're still on the path to destruction.
Mhm.
Essentially, it's a tour of dates they do in between. Like the G1 just came to a finish.
Kind of like the War of the Worlds that ROH does.
Basically,
Okay.
it's like how they essentially New Japan is from here to Wrestle Kingdom is the build up for Wrestle Kingdom,
Okay.
but they still have to find a way to make sense of how do we get these storylines to start leading to Wrestle Kingdom, and that's what Road to Destruction is.
Okay.
It's them just toying around with feuds and whatnot.
Mhm.
This past week, Saber has been fucking with Tanahashi. He's beaten him 3 times, I believe, on the mat.
Mhm.
He finally won his IC title match, which he got. I'm gonna be up front. It was their weakest go about. They had them go for about 45 minutes. Saber's fantastic. Tanahashi's fantastic. I just don't think a Saber match should be that long. After a while, it's just kind of like, man.
What's the limit? Do you think?
For a Saber match, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, Saber can do 30, no problem. It's just by 45, it's just like him bending Tanahashi certain ways, and Tana getting the fucking the ace build up from the crowd.
Yeah.
So he can get his fucking beautiful sling blade and that lovely fucking frog splash in.
Mhm.
And then of course, since they're in
How-
Suzuki-gun,
how-
Minoru Suzuki got involved.
How is he doing with the hair?
It looks fine, honestly. It was
'Cause-
weird at first.
Because it was weird at first.
And it's when I first saw him even come out with it, I was like, this is weird.
Mhm.
But he gets it.
He worked it.
Yeah, he worked it.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, he's lovely.
Okay, fair enough.
He picks up the dub, even though all this bullshit's happening around him. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, Minoru Suzuki even comes down to get involved, and then Elgin comes out and starts fucking with Suzuki.
Mhm.
They had a match too, which literally all of Suzuki-gun fought Elgin, and then Minoru Suzuki got the dub for that match. That's a funny match. If you
Alright.
want like a funny one, that one's pretty good.
Fair enough.
My favorite part of the Tana and Saber, Tana eventually gets the dub, is the crowd's begging for the guitar.
Mhm.
And Tanahashi, I've never seen him do this. I don't know if he's done this before. He's like looking around the ring for it. Like, who has it? And they're checking in with one of the young lions, like, do you have it? And
Mhm.
he's like, I don't know. And then Tana finds it underneath the ring or something. And then he gets it and he like throws it high in the air. And he's looking up for a couple seconds. Catches it, starts strumming, and the crowd goes nuts. And I loved every second of that.
I just want to have him like tune it. Like, wait.
He's done that before.
I just want to. No, I want him to do it every time.
I love the guitar. Oh man, Tanahashi, what a treat. Other than that, there's some other stuff on the card. Some other people got exposure, like Leo Tonga, still looking good. Him and Juice have some chemistry. I like them.
Okay.
The match of the night for me had to be Baby Boy Kushida
Mhm.
versus El Desperado, who's also a member of Suzuki-gun. They had a go about, man. Man, I love that New Japan doesn't have a cruiserweight division; they have a lightweight division.
Yeah.
I like that. I really wish WWE would look into that.
Didn't they? They did at one time have a lightweight championship, didn't they?
I think it was a European title, if I'm not mistaken. Was that like their lightweight?
I don't know because I saw. Oh fuck! Who was? I saw a tweet, not too long ago, and I was like, The thing is, I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But it was fuck. It was somebody and a Japanese wrestler in WWE, and they were like for the lightweight championship. It wasn't European. It was just a lightweight championship. It was like 2001.
Dang, I gotta look into that.
So
I really think they should have done that
they really should have.
instead of calling it the cruiserweight division, because then they wouldn't be kind of forced to cop out to Flippy Guy.
Yeah.
That's basically what they're doing. But that match is fucking wonderful. That was the first time. Actually, no, I've seen El Desperado a few times, but this time prime Desperado. He was looking great. Kushida was looking great. Kushida at one point gets his submission is a hoverboard lock, which is this type of arm bar behind your back that he locks in. Basically just pushing your arm all the way up behind your back.
Ooh.
And it hurts like a motherfucker. Every time he does it, it hurts me.
Uh-huh.
Man, he has El Desperado on the top rope, locks it in, does a Spanish fly, and holds it after the Spanish fly. And I'm
Really?
Like, yeah, and I'm in pain watching it. I'm like slapping my... Oh, dude, I'm a treat to watching New Japan. I flip out. Because it looks like it really fucking hurts because it's real. Not only that is... So he's... walking him essentially because El Desperado is reaching out to get the rope break, and he's reaching Kushida still fucking working on that arm, and right as El Desperado's gonna get it, Kushida essentially like pulls him back Irish whip style and catches him to get into his Back to the Future. His finisher is the Back to the Future, which essentially is like this fisherman buster, but he lands, and the second he lands with you, he's already in a small package. So he throws you up and over, and then he jumps on top of you, and you land already in a small package. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh my god, I love this finisher.
Yeah.
It's almost, and I love that he does it off the top rope sometimes too.
Yeah.
And that was the finish of that match. That was a fight. I love that match. Holy shit.
I haven't seen many of Kushida's matches, but I know he's good. It's just I just haven't seen much.
Also. His MMA record was like 4-1 or something. He's like a real dangerous dude. Minoru Suzuki too is like, I think like.
So good shoot fighter, good.
Yeah, he's like 6-4 Minoru before he started
Really?
wrestling. Yeah.
Huh.
They fought, and they were both good, but they decided to go towards wrestling.
Well.
And, yeah, that was New Japan this past week. It was really good.
Well, that was going on. I did look up the light. It was called the WWF Light Heavyweight Championship.
Ah.
So, it maxed weight at 215. So that was the weight limit.
I like that.
And it was 1997 to 2001. You were not going to like some of these things. Final champion was X-Pac.
Wonderful.
Most reigns, Villano? I have no idea. This is going to really upset you. Longest reign. Who do you think it is? This
Longest reign?
longest reign.
X-Pac, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Who is it?
Gilbert. At 448 days.
Jesus Christ. Good. Go to WWE.
Shortest reign, Scotty Too Hottie at 8 days.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, remember we saw Ginny versus Dahlia Black this week?
Yes.
Oh, that was the match that I had to go before. Yeah. How was that match? Oh, you called me right before we started recording and told me the ending of the match?
Yes.
Brian?
Dahlia Black's fucking amazing. Jenny's fucking amazing. Jenny needs to change her name, but Jenny's amazing.
It's actually Ginny, but their accent, it's Ginny. I just looked it up right now.
Jenny?
Ginny, Ginny. But Ginny wrestles in this kind of kimono-like thing.
Oh yeah, I like her ring attire.
But it's like tights.
It's just kind of like a dress. But it's just tight.
It's like one of those Japanese dresses, you know?
Okay.
Like the dragon design and like
a short one too.
Okay.
Fits her body.
Okay.
You want to, Brian? I mean, do you want to tell him like, or go over the high spots of the match, Brian?
What, the ending?
I mean, I guess.
Well, Dahlia Black does this cool thing where she gets Ginny in the corner. She puts Ginny in the corner.
Okay.
And then she fucking runs, does one knee, does another knee, runs like back and forth across the ring, and then does like both knees, and then Ginny falls down, and then she runs again, does a cannonball. And it's fucking like it's a good combination. I think that's like one of her signature maneuvers.
Fair enough.
Hey. And then they were just fucking wrestling, dude. Like at one point they get outside of the ring and Dahlia fucking throws Ginny into like a wall, and like it just looked like it.
Oh, was it that big DJ wall?
Yeah, I think
that
so.
white one.
Yeah. Was that also the one? Is that also the part where she throws her on the chair and it just fucking slides like far?
That was Trent Seven and.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That was Trent Seven and Christopher Brooks.
Yeah, but basically the way the match ended, which was fucking nuts. Ginny fucking gives Dahlia Black what is it, a rainmaker?
A rainmaker.
She gives her a
Really?
rainmaker. Yeah, like,
yeah. Or
she
a
like,
ripcord lariat.
That's not her finisher either.
Yeah, like she gives her a rainmaker, which was a fucking good one too. Like, cause she like goes down with it. Like,
oh, okay.
It was a really hard rainmaker. And then after that, she picks up Dahlia Black and she puts Dahlia Black's head between Jenny's legs.
Okay.
Lifts her up and like it's like doing this like weird, like wiggle motion or something,
Okay.
and like it looks like it fucking hurts. Like me and Sarah's scared that she's gonna drop Dahlia Black,
Yeah.
and then she fucking gives Dahlia Black the Styles Clash. Fucking flips her over, pins her, 1, 2. Dahlia Black kicks out, and then she's like, what the fuck? They both get up. Dahlia Black fucking wins the roll up.
So she goes on to chapter 55.
Okay.
Go against Tony Storm.
For the women's title.
Fair enough.
That's on the match. Another wrestler who I saw a little bit of who I'm interested in is Flash Morgan Webster.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm interested in him. He has like a good style. He looks kind of like a Mad Modish kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good. We gotta watch chapter 55, man. British Strong Style versus CCK, Tony Storm, Dahlia Black, Marty Scurll and Sabre Jr.
Telling you.
Jimmy
Just
Havoc and
fucking...
Haskins.
Oh, that's who entered the open challenge.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, all Riddle, Thatcher, and Walter. God damn, this is a card, baby. We're gonna watch this week.
Pete
We'll
Dunne
find a
and
way.
Travis Banks.
Yeah. Travis Banks is really athletic, man. From the PWG preview, he does like a running dive, and he turns it into a rolling senton on the corner. But he doesn't immediately start tucking. Like he dives for a spear, and then midair he rolls into the senton. Super athletic. I was like, oh fuck, that's money. So yeah.
Yeah, Bola previews for night 1 and 2 are up on their YouTube.
Yeah.
Looks good.
A lot of wrestling.
Seto M fucking killed Matt Seto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was real fucked up.
I haven't seen a Pentagon match in a minute. I think I might look some of that stuff up. Alright, you guys ready to get into match of the week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? I can go first since I want.
Go. Okay.
My match of the week, it's gotta be Kushida and El Desperado. I'm a New Japan fucking mark. Can't help it. Call me Dave Meltzer Jr. Don't call me that. Don't fucking call me that. Don't call me that.
DMJ.
Yeah. They honestly just have something going on with them. Kushida and Desperado have had matches not that long recently, but it's not dumb like in 205 when a match that gets booked has a fallout and then they just book it like nothing happened. For some reason in New Japan they find a way to make it work and not be annoying and oversaturated. And those two have great chemistry. If you want to watch a random New Japan match, never seen New Japan before, you can Daily Motion it. I'm pretty sure it's up already. It's the Wild West over there. They have everything. Kushida and El Desperado. Check it out. Yeah.
Brian, do you want to go next or do you want me to go next?
Yeah. We talked about this match earlier, but I'm gonna go with Bianca Belair and Lacey Evans. It was just a fucking damn good match. Like the more I watch Bianca Belair wrestle, the more I like her, and I'm excited that they're like starting to use her more and more.
She's only like a year in too.
Yeah, she's like a rookie apparently, but
Yeah.
god damn it, she's so fucking athletic. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
And I'm also excited to see what they do with Lacey Evans. Like, hopefully this is a feud. But if it's just a one-off match, that's fine too, I guess.
Lacey's really grown.
Yeah, Lacey's good too.
She's great.
I'm excited just to see the future of women's wrestling.
It's a great pick, Brian.
I'm going to go real fucking basic bitch on this one. It's going to be the NXT tag match, CFO and Mustache Mountain.
Mustache.
The reason being, there's something super simple that Bobby Fish does. I just like is where he's on the ramp. They're introducing him, and he's just chewing on the mouth guard. Like he's just looking like real like, all right, let's just do this. And he's just chewing on the mouth guard. He's just like, all right, let's get on to business. He just fucking puts it in, and he just fucking do this. And then I really liked the Tyler Driver into the counter.
That was good.
Because that was really good. And the way that he brought him down, and the way it looked like he was really wrenching on his neck.
Yeah.
Tyler was fucking selling it like a motherfucker too. So that was just really good. I like the match.
I'm so happy for all that going on for them.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Fish, what a fucking treasure.
Yep.
I love me some Bobby Fish. I remember the first time because I remember I was always just kind of on the fence with Fish, but then we saw him at a live event, and we were dying because at Ring of Honor events, Fish is always on the apron talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
But to be there live and to hear him, like, the stuff he says, he's like with it too. He's quick with it.
Mm.
And then, he has a mean ass roundhouse kick, and he's just the technician.
Yep.
He's just Bobby Fish, the technician, knows what he's doing, when to do it, how to do it. He's great. I'm happy for all of them, dude.
Yeah.
Right now, such a good time for wrestling. Swear to God. Awesome. You guys have any other final comments?
No, I'm good.
Brian, do you maybe want to plug your other podcast?
Oh yeah, listen to Bread Club Gaming.
Bread Club.
Bread Club Gaming.
Bread.
We just actually hit double-digit episodes this week. Episode 10's out. We didn't do anything special for it because we didn't realize it was episode 10.
Bread Club for life.
But yeah,
The greatest
check it
wrestling
out.
podcast
Review it. Rate, review, subscribe.
made.
It's good stuff. Since last bread.
Oh, do we have a plug?
We do.
Hey.
If you are interested in controller condoms, we know they're not called that, but that's what we call them. And if you need some joystick apparati, stop your sweaty fucking thumbs, because that's what I do. You don't want to pull on that mic too hard because it's on the mixer. But if you want to get any of that, go ahead and go to fadegrips.store. And when you buy anything, go ahead and get a 20% discount by using our promo code Grimworks. That's capital GRIMMWORKS. Speaking of Grimworks, go ahead and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat if you have that, but honestly we don't post there. And if you are listening to this on YouTube, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Also push that little bell button. If you're listening on SoundCloud, go ahead, follow, and give us a little heart by this episode so we know we're doing good. And if you are listening to this on iTunes, go ahead, rate, review, subscribe there, please, please, please. And if you want to contact us in any way, go ahead and go to citypod88@gmail.com. And go ahead and in the title, go ahead and put wrestling.
Fuck James Storm.
Yeah, fuck him.
Since every week you say fuck James Storm, I'm going to say a wrestler that I love.
Go ahead.
I love Bobby Fish.
Put him in your mouth and suck him.